Can you hear me, Muhammad? Please acknowledge if you can hear me.
Yeah. You.
Sorry, I did not hear. Did you speak? Sorry.
I can hear.
Yeah. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Bring your grammar book. We're gonna continue with grammar today. We're gonna finish up the grammar sections or parts we have. All right, everybody, we're gonna start now, just to save our time. And I'm gonna share your grammar book with you. Okay, now you can see the page. Let me check. Okay. Hi, Hella. Hi, Mahmoud. Hi, Muhammad. Open your grammar books on page 20. We're gonna have the first page of the review. I'm gonna ask every one of you to answer one of the questions. So please make sure that you are unmuted and you are sitting in a quiet place. So I'm gonna do the example number one. The original sentence reads, every farm in this part of country has at least one tractor, and the instruction says change every farm to all farms. So every farm is a singular subject, so we used has. However, when we use all farms, then this is plural, so we should use have. So we're gonna take our turns. Muhammad Hassan, go ahead and complete question number one. Today, very few farm children. Muhammad, can you hear me? If you'd like to type in the chat box, but
Mr. Ryan.
you can either speak, use your microphone, or you can just type in the chat box if you wish. Both work with me. I don't have a problem with that.
It will be today. Today. Today almost not. No farm child knows.
Knows, yes. No farm child. This is a singular subject. So we use a singular verb. So we add an S to know, so it become knows. Thank you, Muhammad. Ahela, go ahead. Two, 60 years ago, horses or mules. If you don't want to use your microphone, you can type in the chat box. It's okay. هلا هلا, can you hear me? هلا, hi Yahya. Okay, Hella doesn't hear me, so we're gonna skip Hella and go ahead to Mahmoud. Mahmoud, can you hear me?
Yes, miss.
Yeah, answer the number 2, please.
We'll change horses or mules to horse or mules,
Yeah,
and
take your time.
what?
I'm saying take your time, no problem.
أنا خلصت.
I did not hear you.
أنا قلت هنشيل horses or mules ونحط horse or mule وهنغير where نحطها was.
Yeah. A horse or a mule was a
مش
sentence.
ده اللي كان في الامتحان؟
اه
Yahya, hi, how are you? Good morning.
بس
Good
مس ما
morning.
كتبتش instructions يعني.
Yeah. Yahya, go ahead 3 since you talked. Okay, I'm gonna do exercise A, and I'm gonna ask you just to save time for exercise B. So to save time, I'm gonna answer number 3, but pay attention, please. The original sentence reads, "Most farm machinery at that time was literally horsepower." We're gonna change machinery into, let me get the annotator. We're gonna change machinery into machines, so it becomes a plural noun. So most farm machines at that time were literally horsepowered. Number 4, only about a tenth of the farms were equipped with tractors. We're gonna change a tenth of the farms into one farm in a 10. A tenth of the farm, this is an expression of quantity, or it's an expression of amount or number. So it depends, the number agreement, it depends on the word coming after it, which is farms. So farms is plural, so in the original sentence we used were. However, in the new sentence, one farm in 10, then we have a singular subject, so we use one farm in 10 was equipped. Number five, the farmers in this part of the country were proud of their horses. We're going to change the farmers into each farmer, so it becomes a singular instead of a plural subject. So we're going to say each farmer in this part of the country was proud of his or her horses. Okay, so this is very easy, and we took this in the quiz. Now let me close the annotator. Okay, exercise B. How can we remove the annotations? Clear all drawings. Yes. Okay. So take your time. I'm gonna choose one of you for each question. Yahya, go ahead with number 6. You can either use your microphone and say the answer, or you can type in the chat box as you wish.
Which one, Mr.?
Number 6, exercise B, number 6. The study of foreign languages.
أنا مش شايف. Can you zoom in شوية؟
Yeah, all right, no problem. Is this better?
Oh, okay.
Okay. You seem to be using... Yes, is. The study of foreign languages in lower grades is. Why? Because the subject is the study, the word study. That's the meaning. Tariq was using an iPhone. I wish you have a big screen. Go ahead, number 7.
المود اللي عندي مش شغال، فأنا دخلت من اللينك.
No problem. How are you, first of all?
الحمد لله.
Okay. Number 7, go ahead.
Each student in the biology classes visited the what? Medical lab.
The medical lab.
Has.
Has, yes, that's correct. Correct. Ahella, are you here? Can you hear us now? Ahella. Ahella has muted us and she's probably watching TV right now. And we know Ahella, we know. No. I can see you. So Ahella is not responding. So Muhammad Hassan, go ahead. Number 8. There is blank.
There is
More sandwiches left.
is
Is
there no R.
R. Why? Let me grab the annotator. Why? Okay, there.
Because only a few.
Okay, the word there here is called expletive. In Arabic, it's maybe we can say hashu. Expletive means it's something used for no reason, for no grammatical function. So our subject here, a few more sandwiches.
A few.
That's the subject. A few more sandwiches. This is a plural subject. Why? Because a few depends on the word coming after, and sandwiches is clearly plural. Okay, so we use are. Okay, we use are. Mahmoud, go ahead. We want to get this over with quickly because we have a different sheet and I have a surprise for you next week.
ايه ده؟
It's a surprise. We don't want to ruin it right now. It's a surprise. It's a very good surprise.
ده ايه ده يعني؟
May you please ruin the surprise?
مش هتروح. I'm not gonna ruin it. Pay attention.
لا please ruin.
I'm not.
يبقى امتحان بقى مفاجئ.
Yeah.
مفيش غيره.
Suspense.
طب يا مستر لو حضرتك صححت الامتحان
Yes. How
ممكن تقول لنا الماركس؟
I haven't yet counted all of the marks. I grade a question by question.
okay.
Next week. Yeah. Let's go. Number 9. Who did we choose? Mahmoud, did you answer? Mahmoud, yeah, go ahead, Mahmoud. $45.
$45 is
Yes. Why? Because this is a one price.
Yes.
It's about the price. Okay, so it's singular. Okay, it's singular. Thank you. Number 10, Ahella, are you here? Still watching the TV? Okay. Yeah. Tara, go ahead. Tara, number 10.
Number كام يا مستر؟
Number 10.
Number 10. Each of the pictures painted by the same artist.
Each
Is
each. Each is always followed by a singular verb, or we use a singular verb with each. Each and every, we use always a singular verb. Each of the pictures painted by the same artist. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead. Number 11.
Every one of the club members is.
Everyone is always followed by a singular verb, no matter what the words coming after it. If we say every one of the club members, don't be confused. If we say every one of the club members and the student of the school and the professors of the university is also is. Okay, everyone's always followed by s or followed by a singular verb. Who's next? Hella left us. She got annoyed, maybe. Or maybe she doesn't have a stable connection. Muhammad, go ahead. Number 12.
Neither of the chairs badly damaged in fire. Was?
Are you answering or asking?
Answering.
Yes, was. Neither or neither of the chairs was. Also, neither, this is an indefinite pronoun. That's always treated as singular, as we know. Who? Mahmoud. 13.
Here what the books that you order. Here are.
Here are the books. Here is also, this is an like there. This is, we call it an expletive. So the our subject is the word books. Books is plural, so we use are. Here are the books you ordered. Hella, can you join us? If you can, please acknowledge that you can hear us. Hi.
I can hear.
Okay, go ahead. Can you see the PDF, this grammar book? If you can see it, complete question number 14. 14.
Neither you nor he was ready to
Ready to speak. Thank you. Like we talked about, neither you or neither you nor he, the subject, the verb agrees with the second subject or the subject closest to the verb, okay? The one after nor. And since he is singular, so we use a singular verb. Thank you. Who's next? Tara. 15.
There are many more like this one. There are.
There are many more like this one. This one, the expression or the phrase like this one, it means that he's talking about an object or an idea or a concept that can be counted. Maybe he's talking about cell phones, like, or books or dogs. Okay, so he's saying there are many more like this one. This expresses the fact that the object they are talking about, or the thing that they are talking about, is a count noun, and it can be counted. So we can have more than one instance or more than one object of it. Turn to the next page, 21. Yahya, go ahead with the example 1.
Okay. Example 1.
Yeah, the boys in troop 95 spend some of their free time working at the recycling center.
Each boy in Troop 95 spent some of his time, his or her.
Not her, because he's talking about a boy. We don't need to add
okay.
her. We know for
اوكي
sure.
معلش ما كنتش شايف.
Unless,
تبقى his.
unless if you want to challenge that by, you know what I mean. Okay, let's not waste some about it. Yeah,
Some of his free working time at the recycling center.
at the recycling center. Thank you.
Yeah.
Jana, hi, how are you? Please, if you can hear us, please acknowledge. You can.
Yes, I can hear you, yes.
Okay, and since you have already unmuted your microphone, go ahead and complete question number 2. Rudy and one of her sisters. Can you hear me? Rudy and one of her sisters are responsible for washing the dishes. Jana, if you cannot use the microphone, you can type in the chat box if you wish.
You were talking to me?
Yeah, Jana, of course.
Okay. So Rudy and one of her sisters are responsible for washing the dishes. So it's gonna be Rudy or one of her sisters responsible for washing the dishes.
Is responsible. Here we're gonna have to change the R from a plural verb to a singular verb. Thank you. We're gonna continue this. I'm gonna continue with the rest of the exercise to save time. Hi Shad, how are you? Welcome. Guys, make sure that before we finish the session, I have a few moments to take a screenshot of the participants. Okay, so make sure that you're logged in. Do not log out before I tell you so. Number 3, there's green butterfly and that blue one make their home primarily in South America. We're gonna change this green butterfly into this green butterfly like that one blue. So like that one, like that blue one, sorry, like that blue one would be an extra information. So the verb will be changed from a plural one into a singular one. So we're gonna say makes instead of make. Okay, number 4, stray cats or dogs frequently find their way to my door. Change stray cats or dogs to a stray cat or a dog or dog. So we're gonna use a singular verb. So instead of find, we're gonna use finds. Okay, we're gonna add an S. Number 5, all of the contestants who answered their questions correctly won prizes. We're gonna change all of the contestants into each contestant, so it becomes a singular subject. So we're gonna say each contestant who answered his or her questions correctly won prizes. Please make sure to complete exercise B at home. Exercise B as homework. Exercise B, page 21, and also
Mister, my book is in school.
uh, um, can some of your friends or classmates like uh, show you or take a photo and send it to you via WhatsApp or something?
Okay.
Yeah, just make sure that you have the answers, just the answers and the page number. Also, page 22 is homework, and page 23, and by that we will have completed our syllabus. I wanted to talk to you about something, but we wouldn't have time because the curriculum has been changed. Here is the writing, yeah. So, some of you, but not all, some of you have some problems with writing. So if we want to write a paragraph, we should only talk about a certain and single idea in this paragraph. We should not uh, talk about everything in one paragraph. We should assign different paragraphs for each idea. Okay, this file will be uploaded to your LMS, so don't worry. And I already highlighted some of the main sentences or the main points that you should focus on. Okay, so every paragraph, we can either have a standalone paragraph in academic writing, maybe a quiz or in an assignment. In an assignment, I would ask you to write a paragraph, or I would tell you to write an essay, a multiple paragraph essay. So an essay at least has 3 or more paragraphs. Okay? Are you talking to me? Okay, moving on. In each paragraph, before we can learn how to write an essay, we first need to learn how to write a paragraph, because after that, we can expand the paragraph into an essay. Each paragraph has 3 parts. The first is, let me get the annotator. This is the first one, okay? A topic sentence and a supporting sentence and a concluding sentence. A concluding, this is 3. Sorry, excuse my handwriting. Three parts: a topic sentence, supporting sentences, and concluding sentence. The concluding sentence is kind of optional, especially if you're writing an essay. You didn't need to.
مستر
Yes.
مش المفروض ناخد PQE؟
What?
PQE.
What's a PQE? What's it short for?
Point quote explanation.
Yeah. This type of writing would be discussed in another session when we
Isn't that essential for literature to write a paragraph?
Yeah, of course. Not just literature, and you have a writing quiz. You're gonna have to write an argumentative essay in the quarter exam, and the rest of your life you have to sharpen your writing skills. You're gonna need writing skills in college and in the rest of your life. Now we're talking.
Why didn't we take it back?
We are now. Would you please let me give it to you? Okay. Now we're gonna just discuss, generally speaking, in a general manner, the main points that you need to include in a paragraph. Okay, we're gonna start from the paragraph and expand into an essay. Okay, like I was saying, the concluding sentence is optional if you're writing a multiple paragraph essay. Okay, so let's talk about the topic sentence. What do you know about the topic sentence? Have you ever heard the word topic sentence or the phrase topic sentence? Can someone tell me what the topic sentence is? Yahya. Yahya. Yeah, Yahya. Yahya. Hello. Okay, maybe connection is not.
It's a sentence that states the main idea of a paragraph. تبقى في الأول أعتقد.
Yeah, it's the main sentence. You can put it in different places, but it's best to be the first sentence. Skilled writers, however very skilled writers can put the topic sentence in different places, but they are skilled. If you're not that skilled, and I suggest that you just put it as the first sentence. Okay, so this is the first sentence. If we read this, let me get the paragraph. Let me remove the annotator. Just a second. Remove the annotator. Remove. Clear all drawings. I don't understand. Okay. If we look at this paragraph, gold, a precious metal, is prized for two important characteristics. Period. Okay, so this is the topic sentence. Now the reader can easily know that this paragraph is going to talk about gold. And is it going to talk about gold generally? No, you have two controlling ideas. How can we know this? Let me get the annotators once again. I want to zoom. Here the annotator. We have two controlling ideas because why? This is our topic, gold. Gold, this is our topic, and the controlling ideas are two. How can we know this? Because the writer said two important characters. So now we know that the writer is going to talk about only two important characters. It's not going to mention three important characters. No, only two. And in the first supporting sentence, he talked about the first idea. First of all, gold has a lustrous beauty. So this is the first controlling idea. Second of all, we're gonna go another important, along the rest, another important character. Can we use font 12? Another important characteristic. How can we make it thinner? That's right. Another important characteristic of gold is its usefulness to industry and science. So now we have a well-written paragraph. Can you hear me, guys? Just acknowledge, because this connection hasn't been very stable. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you. So now we know that the speaker is gonna talk about gold. That's his topic sentence, and he's gonna only mention two important characteristics. The first one, it has a lustrous. Lustrous means glowy or shining. Lustrous beauty. And second of all, it has usefulness in industry and science. Okay, stick to that. Do not mention any other characteristics. Do not mention the shortcomings of gold, like it's very expensive, it's rare. No, just stick to your topic sentence and the controlling ideas in your topic sentence. Here we can see the topic sentence here. There's the topic, and we have only two controlling ideas. Okay, so this is the first part, topic sentence. Write a clear topic sentence. Next, we're gonna talk about the supporting sentences. Supporting sentences are an expansion to the same idea or to the main idea mentioned in the topic sentence. You expand and you add reasons and you justify your reason. You have to add evidence, okay? Because some of you, and I read your assignments, and you just make unsubstantiated claims. It means that unproven claims. You need to add reasons. The session has finished, and unfortunately I wanted to continue, but I have another session. Thank you guys, and see you on next Sunday. The surprise? You wanna talk about the surprise? Okay. Your course exam has been moved earlier 1 week. We're gonna start the revision the next week, and you're gonna You're gonna start the quarter exams by the week after the coming month. So your exams will start on 15 of this month. Thank you guys and have a nice day.
Do we have a quiz on Sunday?
Yes, you have a quiz. Yeah, you have a quiz. Okay, thank you.
هيكون على ايه؟
Check your LMS. I already put an announcement for that. Thank you guys. Have a nice day.